Patty cake. Baker's man, welcome.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Top Rope Reality, right here on the YouTube for episode 61, part 4. And let's get started with the 10 greatest ever WWE heel stables. And number 8 this week.
The New World Order.
New.
This is not the WCW version, apparently. Led by Hollywood Hogan. Prominent members was Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash.
WWE heel stables.
Exactly. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Big Show, and unfortunately, Shawn Michaels. They did not put Booker T on here. Booker T was a member.
I forgot Booker T was a member.
Booker T. I'll make you feel better. I'll write him in there.
Write in, vote for Booker T.
That's right. The dates was 2002 and intermediate reunion since. I don't remember any reunion since. Well, I guess at WrestleMania. Who cares?
They come out and help Sting. What you thinking? What?
So am I reading the little thing here?
You can read the little thing.
The original NWO was devised in WCW and it was undoubtedly bad booty. It featured 3 of the top talents that Ted Turner poached from the WWE: Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Scott Hall, Razor Ramon,
Hey, yo.
and Hulk Hogan.
What you gonna do, brother?
It was bold programming and WCW surged to an early lead in the Monday Night Wars.
They surged.
Eventually, however, they fell and fell hard. There were numerous NWO factions that watered down the brand. You can't get over as a pack of rebels when almost every major player in WCW has been a member.
Or was a member.
Exactly. The WWE version of the NWO started out promisingly enough. Vince brought in Nash, Hall, and Hogan to inject the WWE with a lethal dose of poison. Right. They were going to be the cancer that killed the WWE.
Cancer that killed his baby.
And for a while, this worked extremely well. They assaulted The Rock with a hammer and spray painted him before hitting his ambulance with a truck. But at WrestleMania
18.
Thank you. The best laid plans fell through. Austin refused to lose to Hall. The Rock beat Hogan, who was unexpectedly cheered, and the WWE turned him babyface almost immediately. And so the NWO left WrestleMania with an 0-2 win-loss record, not very intimidating. Hall got fired for stupid backstage antics because get drunk a lot. Nash tore his quad.
But walked to his car.
Exactly. I
gotta pick up my suitcase. I'm a quad.
And for all intents and purposes, that was the end of that. Vince McMahon actually came out to Raw to put the stable out of its misery. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Vince literally came out to the NWO music and said, that's the last time you're going to hear that garbage.
Now we're at the 100 pay-per-views you must see before you die with key match. Number 65, Ring of Honor's Manhattan Mayhem 2. 2007, key matches, Bryan Danielson versus Tashi Morishishami.
That's what I said, exactly.
That's what I'm thinking.
I completely
The Briscoe Brothers versus Kevin Steen and El Generico.
I've heard of those guys before.
Kevin Steen. It's clinking. Maybe it'll come to me. I don't know.
Exactly. Number 64 is the WWE Survivor Series 2002 Elimination Chamber match, and an Angle and Benoit versus Los Guerreros versus Edge and Rey Mysterio for the WWE Tag Team titles.
It's pretty good triple threat.
It is. And then Trish versus Lita. I mean, not Lita. Who's Lita? Where's Lita at? They just go together like peas and carrots.
That starts with a V. Yes.
Yes. You don't want to know what I was about to say there for the V. But anyway, Victoria versus Trish Stratus. Nowhere in sight was Lita. Lita was probably had a broke neck at this time. In a hardcore match for the woman's title, as they put on her. Woman's.
They could do a hardcore title match. So could Nikki and Paige.
They'll probably give it to NXT.
They probably would. Number 63, Ring of Honor again, Final Battle, 2006. Key matches, Bryan Danielson versus Homicide. Kings of Wrestling versus the Briscoe Brothers. Austin Aries and Roderick Strong versus Delirious versus SEMA or CIMA? I don't know. Shingo and Matt Sydal, Dragon Gate Rules match.
Dragon Gate Rules, whatever that is. It's like Raven Rules match or something.
Could be.
New Japan Pro Wrestling number 62, King of Pro Wrestling 2012. With key matches, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Minoru Suzuki for the IWGP title. Loki, got that one.
Yeah, you threw it.
Loki versus Katsu Abashi for the IWGP Junior title. And then Okada, just cut out the middleman there. Okada versus Carl Anderson of the Bullet Club. Probably before the Bullet Club.
Yeah, right before us.
Yeah,
and number 61 on this week's 100 wrestling pay-per-views you must see before you die with key matches. WWE's Extreme Rules 2012. Key matches: John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus, 2 out of 3 falls match.
And yet they wanted to see Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus again at WrestleMania. So sad.
Scary.
WWE's 40 wrestlers ranked from worst to best. It says 25 to 23, but it's not. Apparently it's 28. It's starting out with R-Truth, the pros. He has years of experience wrestling around the world. He can be funny when he wants to be.
If he's not smoking.
And more than a capable wrestler. His cons: he's afraid of plastic spiders and heights, apparently. Number 2, he rarely wins his matches, which leads fans to assume he's going to lose. And number 3, people are tired of him singing his entrance.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Scared her. She wanted to know what's up.
Yes.
She got scared.
Number 27, Damian Mensdow, Sandow and Mandow now. Macho Mandow. The pros, very popular and charismatic.
Yes, very true.
Very good in the in-ring worker.
True.
And can work as a sympathetic babyface or an obnoxious heel very well. Yes, he can be
Easy
good
for you
or
to say.
bad. It is easy for me to say. The cons: doesn't scream world title contender. Uncertain whether he can sustain his popularity after his feud with The Miz ends.
Well, it's over with.
It is, and he's doing it because he's being Macho Mandow.
And he's doing all right.
And number 3, has been let go from the WWE twice before.
That's true. Number 26, the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara. Lucha. Pros, they are marketable because of Lucha. And masks. They sell masks. Number 2, they're exciting. And number 3, they're over with the crowd. Cons, neither one of them is Rey Mysterio.
Good.
Exactly. Kalisto is better. Only working short matches right now. Not really.
So.
Not really. This is the whole thing.
Liar!
They're pissing there. And then some WWE fans still don't like the name Sin Cara because the image it conjures up. I don't know who those people are.
I don't know, me neither. I know.
But apparently they have nightmares
now,
over...
it's funny I'm saying only worker, we kind of line our pants on fire. I can think of the guy who wrote this article, who I copied and pasted from. See him walking down the street and his pants catching on fire. It's kind of funny.
Because you know who it is?
No.
No.
I could probably look back on the article and find the picture, because they have the pictures and the names. Probably some British dude.
If we see a report on the internet of a man walking around with his pants on fire,
Well,
sorry.
do not give an RKO if you're at your graduation either. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, you cannot get an RKO at graduations.
Because they'll hold your diploma from you.
It will. It's like, dude, I've already got all my credits. How you gonna
How
hold it?
dare you?
How you gonna hold a diploma?
How dare you do that? I hadn't seen the video. I was just rock you out of nowhere.
Oh, yes, dangerous. Yes, I get it. But to hold the diploma, like, you can't graduate because you did a wrestling move. Get over it. It's stupid.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to our big tag
The
team tournament.
TLTTT.
Because Top Road Reality means tournaments. We love tournaments, like countdowns.
Not like Vince McMahon.
tournaments.
We love tournaments.
So we're going to get to our second round of our Titty Long Tag Team
Not Titty
Tournament.
Long.
Not Titty Long, that's just, somebody else we know. Titty Long Tag Team Tournament. In the first bracket, the holla player.
Oh, God. Oh,
We have the
somebody else we
number
know.
1 seed, the Road Warriors, Hulk Animal.
Yes,
Tell them,
Road
Hulk.
Warriors.
Or
Wow.
Tell them, Justin.
Wow.
Taking on the world greatest tag team of Shelton Benjamin
And shout out.
and Charlie Haas.
I love World's Greatest Tag Team, but they go lose.
They would get smooshed
Smooshed it.
by
So,
the Road Warriors.
The Road Warriors are the winners. They advance past the world's greatest tag team. And then we have Bad Influence, the number 5 seed, taking on the number 2 seed, Midnight Express.
And in a shocker, I can see Bad Influence picking up this win.
I can see it.
You can see it.
I could see that. I like Bad Influence.
You can see it. I can see it. We can see it. We saw it. It's happening. It's done.
Which Midnight Express would it be?
It's Beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan.
Sweet Stan, the best ones.
Yeah, not Bodacious.
Bodacious Bob.
and Burly Back
Bart.
Bob Holly, whatever it is.
Our next is the number 1 seed.
In the Teddy Long GM bracket.
Then you got a referee bracket.
And a manager's bracket.
And a manager's
Yo, you're so smart! Look at this. This head cannot contain the brain that's in this head. For goodness sake.
That was scary.
Heal him, Jesus, heal him. Okay.
Send a hate mail to Mike Hogan at gmail.com.
/hate mail, yes. We got
/hate mail, because they'll never read it. Number 1 seed, the Dudley Boys, taking on Halloween.
Hello! Like Luke Harper and Eric Rowland are using the...
I don't like it.
The 3D? Stevie Ray will taste a 3D as the Dudleys will pick up the win.
And then this next one's going to be very, 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 very easy.
Yes, it's very easy.
Demolition number 2 seed taking on Elba. We had a bye.
So they were just waiting for... Who was it?
I don't remember.
It was the Young Dragons or the Rock and Roll Express. Young Bucks, Young Dragons, whatever.
Young Dragons.
Young Bucks,
Jimmy
Young
Wang Yang.
Dragons.
Jimmy Wang Yang and Kaz Hayashi.
Okay, Young Bucks and the Rock and Roll Express.
That makes sense. Okay, number 1 seed in the referee bracket, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, who are
the Brainbusters.
The Brainbusters. Taking on.
Also, half the Full Horsemen.
That's true. There's an M, by the way, in here, but that's not right. But anyway, taking on. Taking on the number 3 seed, the High Blanchard. Blanchard.
Well, Arnest and Tully Blanchard ain't gonna beat the Hardy Boys. I'm sorry.
Not Blanchard.
No, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. No.
Tully Blanchard would never win a match.
That's right. That's why I said Arnest and Tully Blanchard would not beat the Hardys. But Arnest and Tully Blanchard
would destroy the Dudleys.
The Hardys.
I mean, Hardys. Same thing, really. I'm speaking the future. It's okay.
Oh, future.
So
yes,
Arn and Tully.
Yes, the Brainbusters, please.
Brainbusters beat the Hardys, and then the number 5 seed taking on the number 2 seed will be the Outsiders, Hall and Nash, taking on the Hart Foundation, Neidhart, and Brett. And I would have to say
the Hart Foundation.
Hart Foundation. Because yes, the Outsiders individually are great, but against the Hart Foundation, they ain't winning that.
No.
And then
because the Hart Foundation outside, half of them were great, but a tag team they were excellent.
That's true.
So, and in the referees bracket.
This is ref. This is manager, I think.
The last one?
I think manager was the last one. And then you said one of them
GM.
was GM, and then the other one you put holla holla holla.
Playa, yes.
Oh, it's playa bracket. That makes
holla 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 playa.
Holla. Continue.
I'm continuing here. The first match is the number 1 seed, Lundgren and Kendrick, taking on the number 3 seeds, the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott Steiner.
Steiner Line.
Yes.
Steiner Line.
I'm thinking of, not the song, but yes. I would think...
Somebody's ear hurts.
It's not good. That's alright, we're picking the right one here. The Steiner brothers would beat Lundgren and Kendrick.
That's a yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you agree.
Yeah, that would destroy them.
Okay.
Once I catch them, they're dead.
Yeah. Little worms get around, but once they get hold of those worms, they snap.
Yes.
You're gone, little worm, you're gone!
They will take them and go fishing with the little worms. And then the next one in the manager bracket will be very easy.
Yeah, the British Bulldogs, David Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid.
Taking on a pie. Who was...
Okay. Edge and Christian and Cesaro and Kid.
That's right. So British Bulldogs.
His memory is about as short as...
Oh!
Now, did you... Yes.
Yes.
You get it all in? Okay.
The holla holla holla.
Now, let's give him a little quick rundown. We got a few minutes here. We can get a few minutes here. So
that's true. So that means next week in the
tag
team tournament of the world.
You don't want to miss it. Next week, folks, it's getting so much closer, so much better. Who's going to come out the first Titty Long Tag Team Tournament Champion for Tyro? Not Titty Long.
She's
totally
somebody else.
Totally different bracket.
It's inappropriate. It's a dirty 30 bracket.
Yeah, it's a dirty 30 bracket.
So I guess we got to come up with new names or combine the names together now or something. The different bracket names, because now it's down to 2. So next week will be the Road Warriors taking on Bad Influence.
And the winner of
the Holla 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 Playa.
Yes, we'll
bracket.
take on the winner of the
GM bracket. It will be the Dudleys. This is going to be a hard one. Number 2 versus number 1 seed.
We're not breaking that yet. We're still in the Holla Holla GM bracket ref, but I guess we've still got one more match to go. So we're not breaking them down yet.
I know that.
Okay.
But I'm saying that the GM bracket's going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
It may be hard, but go ahead.
The Holla Holla Holla
bracket.
Will be the Road Warriors taking on Bad Influence.
Ooh.
Be interesting.
It will be interesting.
The GM bracket will be the Dudley Boys, the number 1 seed, taking on the number 2 seed of Demolition. That will be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The ref bracket will be Arn and Tully Blanchard taking on
the Brainbusters.
The Brainbusters taking on the Hart Foundation.
Hey, we saw this before.
I was about to say, it happened back in the day, didn't it?
It did.
In the ref bracket, that's what will happen. In the manager bracket, we will have, this is going to be a all-out brawl. This will be a hard
This may be the hardest one to pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the manager bracket, the finals of the manager bracket, will be the Steiner brothers, the number 3 seed, taking on the number 5 seed of the British Bulldogs. That's huge.
Rick and Scott Steiner taking on Davey Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid. Who would not have wanted to see that matchup in their primes?
That's huge. But then, of course, next week we will talk all about Money in the Bank.
Yeah, well, can you continue? Because the matches should be filled out by then.
Yeah, because we're going to be watching it that night.
Yep,
so, and then we'll continue the Teddy Long Tag Team Tournament, the TLTTT.
From Top Rope Reality.
From Top Rope Reality, from TR.
Yes, TRR presents the TT,
the TL.
Or TL, TTTTT.
Exactly.
That's a mouthful.
Plus, the 10 greatest
That's
ever...
what Titty Long said. So.
Exactly. Hey-o. The 10 greatest ever WWE heel stables, number 7 is Camp Cornette.
Yeah. For y'all who hate Jim Cornette, on ya, okay.
Right. The 100 wrestling pay-per-views you must see before you die, with key matches, also news, countdowns, SummerSlam in 1995, and a whole lot more.
I know, because what's going to happen in the news?
What will happen in the news?
Who will get fired? Who will decide to go somewhere else? Will NXT bring in more Ring of Honor people, or bring in TNA people, and who will run their mouth, or who will get injured? There's been so many injuries going on right now.
Yes. Bad.
Should be a big week.
Should be a big week.
And you can stay cheeseburger on Destination.
I'll be at work. You'll have to record it for me off your phone.
Yeah.
It's the only way I'll be able to see it.
Look it up on your phone.
I don't have DVR. So sorry.
Well, they should be running on your phone.
She seems so angry over there. Why so angry? Why so upset?
So her tag team got kicked out.
Her tag team lost in the Titty Long.
She did. She
tag team journey.
She wanted London Kendrick to go all the way, and when they failed to the Steiners, just pissed her all off.
Pissed her off.
Well, that is
Brian,
it.
I said Brian and Kendrick. 2 different people. What?
The Brian Pauls.
The Brian Pauls.
Kendrick. The Brian Paul Kendricks in London. We're goofy now.
We are goofy. That means it's time to finish it up.
I want to thank everyone for watching episode 61 this week, and come back right here on the YouTube for episode 62.
We're so close to 62.
We are so close. It feels like it's like the next one.
I could see it in the future. I could see it in the
62
distance.
coming at me.
Like countdowns is coming at you the other way.
Yes.
Like a 3D effect, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for episode 61.
I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm Justin Cad.
And we will see you next week right here at Top Rope Reality after you do a few clicks.
A lot more clicks. Rest your hands. Rest your fingers.
Yeah, fingers, not hands. Where are you going?
I don't know. Some of them might need to rest their hands.
Yeah, here, call Titty Long.
Call Titty Long? No, I'm good. I'm married. I don't need Titty Long. That's gross. You nasty.